It is a sad and sorry sight. Empty, unloved, alone. It's hard being a plastic seat at a concert venue. All they really wanted was someone to sit on them. But right now, that's not happening, meaning the music business is facing a new crisis.
Yes, playing big venues like this one here in Chicago is meant to be the main way that record companies earn their money these days. Except this summer, there appears to be one small problem. A lot of big-name acts are actually struggling to sell out these venues, which means all these little seats, well, they're starting to feel a little bit lonely.
And here's why the industry is worried. Already this year, the likes of Christina Aguilera, the Eagles and Rihanna have had shows cancelled in the States. Over their ticket sales have dropped by 17%. Meanwhile, over here, big shows by the likes of Bon Jovi and Paul McCartney have had their tickets reduced because they failed to sell out. Some say the problem is overkill, even for the huge bands. In the US, Kings of Leon have toured the same album 3 times in the last few years. Ticket sales have dramatically slowed.
These days, it's all about ticket sales because records don't really sell anymore. If audiences have dropped by 17%, that is definitely something for record companies and for promoters to be concerned about.
Of course, there are acts who still sell out. Muse, Lady Gaga and these guys, Iron Maiden, who adhere to the notion that if you treat the fans with respect, they'll still come. I caught up with frontman Bruce Dickinson right here in Chicago before another sellout show.
It's a massive commitment to come and see a band, and actually they deserve not just a great show, but they deserve a reasonable ticket price. Other people have inflated ticket prices to, obscene levels. And it's just not right, it's a rock and roll show, it's not a cash cow.
Ironically, Iron Maiden's new album is called The Final Frontier, but while the music industry teeters on the edge, these guys are getting rave reviews for their live show, which they bring to the UK for the Sonosphere Festival this weekend. The message then is simple and nice. Keep it cheap, we'll pay the price.
You start charging $150, $250, $350 for a ticket, sooner or later you're going to hit a brick wall. I think there'll be a big reevaluation of ticket prices, a big reevaluation of frequency touring to get everything back to an even keel.
So Iron Maiden and their mascot Sooty here look set to sweep up those big audiences. But as for everyone else, well, if the music industry really wants to come on stage and do an encore, it may well have to think about changing its tune. Steve Hargrave, Sky News in Chicago.